Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a rich and hearty lasagna soup. Yum. But before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified of new uploads. Now let's get started. I'm going to start by browning my ground beef, and I'm using about 1 pound of ground beef. Now, you can substitute the beef if you want with chicken, turkey, or even pork. You can also do like half and half if you wanted to here as well. But I'm just going to season my ground beef here with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm just going to cook it all the way through. Now I'm going to add the onions in with the beef, and I'm going to season it lightly with salt and black pepper. I'm just going to cook these until they are soft. Alright, and once the onions are soft, we'll go ahead and add in a little bit of minced garlic, some tomato paste, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes. And we're just going to cook this until we can smell the garlic. Now I'm going to add in tomato sauce in a can of crushed tomatoes, along with beef broth and 2 teaspoons of sugar. And I like using canned tomatoes to help control the salt here, but you can totally use pasta sauce here if you wanted to. I'll give the soup a quick stir, then I'll allow it to simmer for about 15 minutes. After the soup has simmered for about 15 minutes or so, then I add my fresh basil and return it to simmer for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now, this is going to vary based on how thick or how thin you want your soup. I like mine on the thicker side, so keep that in mind. Now I'm going to stir in the Parmesan cheese, and I'm also going to add the lasagna noodles to the soup. Now, if you don't have lasagna noodles, you can just sub them out with egg noodles in this recipe. We're just going to cook our noodles until they're al dente. You also have the option of cooking your noodles separately here if you want to. Once my noodles are done, I'm going to stir in a little cream to finish off the soup. This is also going to be a good time to check the consistency of your soup, and then if you want to add a little water or beef broth to thin it out, you can go ahead and add it. I also like to perform a taste test to see if I need to adjust my seasoning. Now to finish off this lasagna soup, I'm going to add spoons of ricotta cheese, but I'm also going to add a little bit of freshly grated Parmesan cheese on top before serving. This lasagna soup recipe is guaranteed to fill you up and keep you nice and warm during the colder months. I don't know about y'all, but man, I'm so ready for this weather to warm up. Well guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for joining me for another delicious recipe. I'll see you later.